families, my name is Stella Pollard and I wanted to do a quick video to show you how to use Google Classroom as a student. So when the child logs into Google Classroom on a computer or a Chromebook, they're going to go to classroom.google.com and that will take them to Google Classroom. After it loads, they're going to see all of the classes that they are enrolled in. For some children, it's going to be one class. For other children that transfer classes or their enrichment classes have a Google Classroom as well, you'll see a different card for each class, and they're going to look like this. The teacher's picture or icon will be right here. The title will be here, and any other information that they have. If the child has upcoming due dates inside of Google Classroom, you're going to see them on the card right here. To get logged into a classroom, if you don't see the class here and the teacher gives you a code, you're going to click this plus sign right here, and they will click Join Class. Students only have one option when teachers have two. The teacher will give you a class code. It's going to be between 5 to 7 letters or numbers. It doesn't matter if the letters are capitalized or not. So the child will just type the code right here. And they will want to make sure that they're logged in with their @Franklin account. So their @stu.franklin.kyschools.us account. And if they're not, they're just going to click switch account here and they will be able to log in with that account. Once they're ready to log in, they're going to click join and they will be enrolled inside of that class. The stream page is going to be kind of like a rolling Facebook page. That means that anything that the teacher posts as an announcement will be able to be seen right here. Some teachers' classrooms will also show assignments and stuff, but that's not really the best way to see assignments because it's a little bit more unorganized than the classwork page. Sometimes teachers have it to where students can post on the stream and they can also comment on different posts. For this Google Classroom, I have those features turned off, but there would just be a little comment box underneath here and a stream comment box up here. The next page is called Classwork, and this is where you want to go to see all of your child's assignments. Notice that over here I have topics, and if I click on this topic here, this date, it's only going to show me all of the assignments that have that topic on it. So some teachers are utilizing that, and it really makes things more organized. But whenever you click on an assignment, I'm just going to click on one. You're going to find that you can click it and then click View Assignment to see more details. So, for instance, this one has, it's worth 100 points. The teacher assigned it on May the 20th. And I have some details here. Please attach the link for your portfolio. And I, as a student, can go in and add private comments. And those go directly to the teacher. I, as a student, can also add or create. So if I click add or create, I can select any of these options. If it's something that I've done inside of Google Classroom that's not already attached here, I can go to Google Drive, and it's probably going to be under my most recently updated. If not, I can always use this search to find it. I'm going to find it and click on it and click the insert button or double click on it. And this part's really important. The teacher will not know that the child is finished until you click Turn In. When the child clicks Turn In, you can see that now it went from saying assigned here to Turn In. The student will no longer have editing access to that piece until the teacher returns it or the child presses Unsubmit if they need to make changes. But know that the teacher can see when something was submitted and unsubmitted they'll have access to all of that. Okay, so how do we know as a parent if our child is completely finished with that assignment? You can go to whichever assignment it is that they just done, and you can click View Assignment. And if they have it marked as turned in, you can click right here, and you and your child will be able to see all of this from their view, from what they got done. There's also a spot on the classwork page up here at the top that you can click on with your child when they're logged into Google Classroom that says View Your Work. And when you do that, it's going to give you a list of everything that they've been assigned, everything that they're missing, meaning that they had a due date and didn't turn it in before that time, and everything that's been turned in. So to see what's been turned in, you can just click on that title and you can click View Details, and it will give you more information about what was attached. And if there's no work that's been attached, you can click View Details, and you'll be able to see what the assignment was, as well as whatever was attached or not attached there. Sometimes teachers already create templates for the students to work on, and this is usually the case. They'll make a copy for each kid, and the kids will then get their own copy. So for instance, this assignment here, I can click the View Details, and I can see that I've already turned it in. Let me unsubmit it. Here's the original, and over here is my copy. So I'm going to click on that, and I'll be able to edit my copy right there. And I'll just be able to go in and type whatever I need to or do whatever it is. And when I get finished, I can click Turn In, and I finished that assignment. But make sure that you can know that you can click on that and see what your kid has done or what they still need to do. And if you ever need to edit after they've submitted, again, you can just click this Unsubmit button, and it will let you do that. Whenever you're in an assignment, to get back to the class, you can just click the title of it and go back to the page that you want to go to. One other great thing about Google Classroom is that for assignments that have due dates, the child can click this Google Calendar button, and it's going to show you on a calendar everything that has a due date. My calendar, where I'm a teacher within the district, is a little crazy, but students won't have as much as what I have inside of mine. And then this class drive folder is what the students can click on in order to see just a drive folder with every single assignment that they've done inside of there, as well as everything that they have submitted. All right. The last thing to show you about Google Classroom is the People tab, and inside of there they can see their teachers, and you can click on that to see the teachers' names, and the email addresses for Franklin County is always first.last name at franklin.kyschools.us. Lastly, if you click these three lines, you can click Classes to get back to this home screen. You could also see your to-do list for all classes right there. And then you can click on Settings down here at the bottom, and you can filter your notifications for your assignments for the classes that you're enrolled in. This has been a tutorial about how to use Google Classroom from a student's point of view. If you ever need anything, my name is Stella Pollard, and you can email me at stella.pollard@franklin.kyschools.us, and I will be happy to help.